do my homework with me. Except I literally just got called for dinner. So I'll be back in about an hour and a half. It's currently 6. I've got tutoring at 6:30, so I'll be back in like an hour 45 minutes, hopefully, to do all this homework. Okay, I just got back from my tutor and it's a lot later than I would have liked to start my homework, but oh well, we'll just move past that. So I have a 22 marker I need to write for history. Shit. I have a mind map I need to finish for English. If you saw yesterday's homework video, you know what I'm talking about. I need to start an essay plan for English, but that's not due till next week. I need to do a translation for Spanish, which is due tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that. And some like random pages for history and stuff. I think I'll start with the history 22 marker. Okay, so my essay is: the new economic policy was the only successful economic policy introduced by the Bolsheviks between 1917 and 1924. To what extent would you accept this statement? So I'm just going to do that now. Hopefully it won't take too long. I'm praying, because it's currently 9:20 and I have so much more work to do. And yes, I did spend a lot of time on the title, just for it to turn out like shit. But time is of the essence and I really shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna be completely honest, it's been, I don't even know how long, but it's currently 25 minutes past 12 and that's all I've done. I haven't even started my English yet. I spent like an hour on Lyric Trader and I have no idea what I spent with the rest of the time. But yeah, I'm fucked. Wish me luck. Because I have no freeze tomorrow, so it's not like I can do any of it during my freeze, I have none. That's it, I'm doing English. I literally have no more time to dilly-dally. I need to finish this fucking work. And that's all I've done so far of it. Yay. Okay, I literally just am meant to fight at this point. It's 1:45. I've only done that much. I'm dead, but I've admitted that at this point. And if I have any time in the morning, I will do work then. I really just think my brain can't even function anymore. I can't even like speak properly. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Do my homework with me. I'm back in my little wannabe influencer phase, so do not judge. Anyways, first things first, we have to obviously whip out the agenda, so we have quite a few things to do. First, I have to finish up my assignment for Spanish. I have to go over interview questions for my English class because we're gonna have some sort of like interview thing. And then I have some stuff to do for history. Let's start. I'm starting off with my paper for Spanish. Also, I'm playing Tim McRae in the background because we always need her and we also need her presence. Here's the paper. Basically, I did all of the evens last class, but I just need to finish up the odds. Okay, I finally finished all 40 questions, which is absolutely insane. Now I'm just going to go and review the questions on this because it does not take that long. Okay, I just finished with that. That was super duper easy. Okay, so I'm basically done with everything. I just really need to start on this packet. I don't necessarily need to because it's not due until December, but I really want to start it. So we're just going to try to do like 2 pages or maybe 3. Okay guys, so basically I did like 1 page, but I promise that it doesn't seem as bad because this isn't due until after Thanksgiving break, plus I have tomorrow off. So if you guys made it this far, make sure to comment your favorite emoji or comment For You page if you guys saw this on your For You page. Bye guys. Let's do some homework. So first on my list, WPA Module 10, and I have a Spanish assignment to do. I'm trying to get my motivation up because next semester I'm taking biology and chemistry. Compared to now, that's like insane. I should probably do some of my natural disasters quizzes. We're gonna do all of them. Okay, so this is going really bad. I already got distracted and just sat on TikTok for like 30 minutes. Done with the first assignment of the module. I made another discussion post. She just graded our Spanish quiz. I did good. Anyways, done. Best part. Okay, Spanish now. I'm done. Okay, now I'm gonna do natural disasters quizzes. I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna do them. She's needed. Now I'm ready. These really aren't hard things. I just genuinely have zero motivation. Don't really know what I'm gonna do next semester. Hopefully this will hold me accountable though. It's only 3 questions. Okay, I actually did 4 of them. There's a couple guided explorations that I haven't done. I might do like 2. Okay, I'm done with the first one. I'm gonna do 1 more. Dang, there's a lot that I haven't done. All done. I think that's all for today. Bye. Do my homework with me. Before I start, I'm just gonna answer this question because I always get it in the comments whenever I make these, but I'm in 9th grade. Alright, so today we don't have like too much homework, but both things will kind of take me a while. I have to edit my essay for English and finish a packet for math, except I haven't started it at all yet, and it's like 8 pages, so, and it's due tomorrow. So we're gonna start with the math packet. To start, we gotta light a candle. Alright, here it is, so I'm just gonna get started. Alright, I honestly thought I was never going to finish it, but I finally finished the whole packet. So now I can cross it off my list. Now we're gonna move on to my English essay. So for this one during class today, we peer edited. So I just have to go through and fix all the comments that my friend left. I finished my English homework, so now I can cross it out. And that is all my homework. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, come do my homework with me. We had our first snowfall today, so you already know we're going to be listening to Christmas music. And I also put up my cutie little Christmas tree and got out my Christmas blanket. Let's go over everything that needs to get done and then we'll get started. Basically, I have English, kinesiology, religion, and gym. All 4 classes I have homework in today, and I have so much to get done. It's a good thing I made a chai today because I'm going to need it. Echo, connect to Grace's iPad. Today we're listening to Frank Sinatra Christmas. The first thing that I'm going to do is work on my English project that's due tomorrow. Basically, I have to memorize 16 lines of a soliloquy from Hamlet and then write an analysis essay on it and annotate the soliloquy. This is what I have so far. I'm going to keep working on it. Okay, I finished annotating the poem. I just analyzed it and then wrote down my thoughts. I did forget to put my glasses on. Much better. Now I'm going to cross off the annotation from my list. The next thing that I think I'm going to try to do is record the soliloquy because I had to memorize it and then record it, and I think that's going to be the hardest thing, so I'm just going to try to get it out of the way. Okay guys, I finally finished memorizing the 16 lines. That means it's another thing to cross off my list. Next up, I think I'm going to write the essay and analysis and then we'll be done with the project. I am so sad because my chai's almost gone. So I literally don't know how it got dark so fast, but my essay's done. That means that my English project is done and we can move on to something else. I technically have more English that I need to do, but I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow and just move on to religion now. I'm crossing off my essay. Now I'm going to move over to taking some notes for religion. Okay guys, I finished writing out my notes. Here's one page, and then here's the other. I low-key am gonna skip doing kinesiology today just because I didn't get the notes that I needed to. I'm gonna cross off the notes from my list. And then next up, I'm gonna work on my gym log and reflection, and then we'll be done for the night. Okay guys, I finished my reflection. Now I'm just gonna turn it in, and then we'll be done.
I'm done everything that I'm going to be doing today. See you guys next time I do my homework.
Do my homework with me. It is 6 p.m. on a Sunday. Half of this homework is due tomorrow. I just went out for dinner and accidentally got sauce down my sleeve. I don't really know what's going on with my hair, so I'm going to brush that first. I probably won't get a lot of it done today, but I have maths homework, graphics homework, food tech homework, and biology homework. I'm going to start off with the maths homework because it was due on Friday, and I didn't do it. I might be having false memory, but I might have done a few of the questions. Let me check. Please, I already done something. I've done these ones. I've done about 2 questions, but at least it's something. Alexa, play Headlock.
Headlock by Imogen Heap from Spotify.
Would you believe me if I told you I took art GCSE? Well, graphics, but like, I don't even know if I did that right, but I don't care. Okay guys, I did my maths and now we are on to graphics. I'm pretty sure he's taking our books tomorrow and I literally can't do some of the pages because I need like a black card and I don't have any of that. So I need to get it from school tomorrow. So I'm just gonna have to not do it tonight and do it another time, but I'm kind of scared. So I've just stuck these 3 pictures in and then I need to write, wait, it looks weird because it's inverted, but I need to write developing and refining. It take me very long because, but yeah, as I said, I can't do the other pages yet because I haven't got black paper. So I'm going to continue doing my friend's birthday book because her birthday is so soon and I haven't done it yet. Even though I do have more homework, I'm going to do the book. That's it for today, guys, because I'm not doing my biology or my food tech today, so bye, guys.
It's 9:07 p.m. so let's log in and do some homework together. On today's agenda we have stats homework and pre-health homework. We have 7.3 homework and the homework quiz for that. And for the pre-health class we have 9 things to write, so let's see how much we get done tonight. Just finished my first stats assignment 7.3, so now let's do the homework quiz for it. It's currently 10:02. I just finished my other stats homework quiz, so now it's time to go on to my pre-health assignments where I have to write 9 pages, but I don't think I'm going to get through all 9 pages, so let's just see how much I do. It's now 10:44. I finally completed everything. I was able to get 4 out of the 9 writing assignments done. I'm just gonna do the rest throughout the week. Anyways, we got everything done on today's to-do list. I hope this motivated you to lock in and study as well. That's all for today's video. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey guys, do my homework with me. Okay, so I just finished writing some college coaches, like some emails. But I have AP Bio, English, and I have French homework. So I had a pre-calc unit test today, so that's why I don't have any homework in there. So I'm quite happy about that one. But let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna go in the order of French, Bio, and then English. Because for English I have to write a whole essay. Okay, I just finished my French homework and now I'm gonna do my bio. Okay, for bio I have quite a lot. I have to do a worksheet, like a packet. I have to do some sketch notes for Unit 3. And I also have to take the Unit 3, like, AP Classroom check. So I'm gonna start off by taking the progress check. Okay, I just finished my quiz and I ended up getting 100 on that. Ignore my pass score. But that took me a bit longer than I thought, so now I have less time to do other stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to do my packet, and then I'm going to just do my sketch notes tomorrow. Okay, I finished the packet. Okay, now I'm just going to work on my essay until it's time to go to bed. Bye!
Do my homework with me. Happy Wednesday. Tonight I have all 5 of my courses. I think I have all 5 of my courses most of the nights. This week is pretty crazy with homework. And I need to plan like my weekend. I still haven't done that. I think I'm going to start with developing literacy, so I'm going to read chapter 8, do the visual representation, and then do the phonics table. I like to split everything up throughout the week, so I feel like it isn't as overwhelming. My little study buddy right now.
Till I drive you away. I know what you'll say.
I just finished developing literacy, so now I'm going to work on an intro to professional writing. We're doing a small group like research thing where we are researching maternity and paternity leave. I'm all done with developing literacy. Now I'm going to work on cultural geography. I'm going to work on our manufacturing plant location assignment where we're investigating a secondary sector for manufacturing. And then read part of chapter 9.
That's what I'll do.
I'm working on theories of student learning right now, but I got stuck, so I emailed my professor, and I'm all done for the night. I have been doing homework for 6 hours, I think, maybe, so I'm all done, you guys. I hope you have a great night.
Do my homework with me. Today I have homework in science and math, but of course first we have to update my planner. Right here is everything we have to do today. I'm going to start off by doing science. For science I have to do the unit 2 review in my textbook, and I'm like a quarter of the way done. I'm currently right here, and I still have to do this and this. Does anybody else always do like that with their books when they're studying? I don't know if you can tell, but it's currently the next day. Today I need to do part 2 of what I was doing yesterday, and then I also need to study for my big science test tomorrow. Yesterday I did this page, and today I need to do this page.
This is y'all's sign to get your homework done. I have a bunch of homework to do and I need some motivation to do it. So I was like, let me be like everyone else on my For You page and film a little. Do my homework with me. Okay, first I need to do like the little prep before I do my homework. So first, of course, I'm gonna put on some music, and not just any music, Christmas music, okay? And let me show y'all what I have. So I have this pencil pouch. I really need to get my own pencil pouch, but this is my mom's. It has like her Bible stuff because I grabbed it because it has some pins and some sticky notes. And then we have some highlighters, my pencil, my little notebook, my folder, and then my laptop. First, I'm gonna write everything down in either a notebook or some sticky notes. Okay, so I'm gonna write it in order of like priority. And here's our little color scheme for tonight. These are from the brand Mr. Pen. And then I just have a black micro marker. Okay, so I have the list wrote out. I have social studies, math, Spanish, science, another social studies assignment, and ELA. Now, I don't really have to get done all of this, and it's not all due tomorrow. But I want to try to get done most of it, but also I have a study hall tomorrow. Okay, so in my social studies class, we did like this hexagonal thinking, where you basically have a bunch of hexagons and then you have to connect them. So we just had a bunch of social studies terms and we had to connect them all together. And then we had like a little assignment we had to do on our computers, and we had to take a photo, and we had 5 sticky notes, and we had to pick 2 topics that were connected and explain how they were connected. So we have our 5 topics, and my friend wrote them, who was in our group, and we picked like the easy ones to connect, and I picked the ones that we would connect, so this should be. And the hardest one is already explained for me. And then I just have to upload the picture, but one member in the group had to do it, and I volunteered to do it since Addison was writing down the sticky note. Done my social studies. I did not keep track of how long that took, but I basically already knew what I was doing, but I can also take off this sticky note. Anyways, I can either do my conjugamos for Spanish or my Delta Math. I think I'm gonna do my Delta Math. Also, I just remember I have 2 study halls tomorrow. So I'm gonna do the ELA in one, and then the FET lab in one of the class, in my first one, and then the ELA in the second class. Which means I'm gonna do this Delta Math, the conjugamos, and half of my 100 question extra point weight round. I really hope this Delta Math is easy. I'm using AI because my teacher like had this whole yap that like she can see how much time we take on each thing, and like it tells me if I finish in like 5 minutes. So like, and like at this point it'd just be easier to do it on my own. But like, y'all, give a girl a break. I'm tired and I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible. Look, I'm literally just solving for Z and I literally already know the answer. It's -63. While I wait on this one, I'm organizing my desk. Well, my vanity. Look, I have my little computer. Hey girl. My to-do list, my folder. Yes, we have a freaking bathroom bath. My remote, all my pins, and my pencil pad. And the reason I'm actually locking in this term is because if I bring my grades up from last term, so I want to keep A's and B's, like I want to be on A and B honor roll, then I get a freaking iPad. Right now, I have all A's and B's and like 2 C's. Let me go. I'm not doing like the best, like well, I'm doing better than last term. I just not as good as I need to be. Oh, but teachers still have to grade stuff. Social studies, I have a high C of a 78. Spanish, I guess you could say this is a high C of 76. Miss Manning, I have an 86, which is ELA. In math, I have a C, but I'm doing my assignment. Gym, I have an A. And in science, I have a high C. But I'm gonna get these up, guys. Today's midterms. How am I already halfway through the term? Like, what? I finished the first section, so 5 questions, and now I'm on the second question, which is 5 more questions. The current setup, because I'm not trying to get caught for cheating. Unless she sees this video, which is highly doubtful, because knowing her, she probably doesn't even know how to work her freaking phone. And if you are watching, hi Miss Maupin, I'm just kidding. I just hate your class. So 22 minutes later, I finished my math assignment, which means I just have to do my conjugados for Spanish. This is the setup, monkey more going. But anyways, as you can see, I already have done some. I still have to get 30 correct and at least answer 30, but I got my 15 minutes obviously, but I'm at 79%. I want to get a good grade on this to get my grade up in Spanish to a B, because I took a test last term and I did bad, and she put it in the grade book for this term, so now I'm like behind. If you think about it, like I'm behind. So this is actually the setup, so I can have all of my little vocab words right here, and then look, I can't even see how many more I have to do, so I'm just like gonna go hopefully. As I was doing it, it says your assignment has been saved, so my assignment is completed. I guess I can't do any further, but I got an 81%, so I'm just gonna cross it off the list, which means I got this marker's not. So I got 3 out of 6 assignments done. Oh yeah, I wanted to do half of my extra credit. Let me see when it's due, because I'm tired. Okay, it's due in 9 days. I am done, guys, but thank you so much for doing my homework with me. I actually logged in, so I'm gonna keep on filming these, hopefully, to give me motivation. Another little motivation I have, I just realized how bad my posture was. Another little motivation I have is that the grades and discipline check is coming up to see if you can go to main event in December. That was a mouthful, but thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.
Do my homework with me. Okay, it is currently 25 minutes past 6 on Saturday night, and I'm busy tomorrow, so I'm planning on getting all this done tonight. Hopefully. Okay, so first I need to do a reading past paper for Spanish, a listening past paper for Spanish. I need to do an essay plan in preparation for my mocks. I need to do a translation on a paragraph about young people's influence. For Spanish, I need to do pages 57 and 59 for Spanish. I need to do pages 8 to 10 for history. I need to research things for drama, and I need to read chapter 8 of Frankenstein for English and do a bunch of other English work to do with Frankenstein that I did not write down, but I know what all of it is. So yeah, quite a lot. And then whenever I have time, to watch an episode of this Spanish TV show called Extra. Okay, I think I'm gonna start on my English Frankenstein homework, because that was the last thing I did in school. So I had it last period yesterday, so it's like fresh in my mind. Okay, so I need to go through these 2 PowerPoints. For Frankenstein, I need to read and make notes on this report on the romantic genre, and then I need to finish this essay plan which our teacher already started for us on the romantic genre. Okay, so this is all I've got done so far, and it's a context on the French Revolution. I know it doesn't seem like much, but like this is so difficult. Okay, I took a bit of a break and at dinner, and like this is all I've done so far. I think it's time to move on to something else. Yeah. Okay, so I've moved on to my other part of English where I'm studying A Streetcar Named Desire, and I need to write an essay plan on the question, in A Streetcar Named Desire, it is impossible to escape the past. Do you agree or disagree? Well, to like what extent do you agree? So I guess I'll start this now. Alright, it's now 1:30. I forgot to finish this video, but I haven't done homework in a while. I've got like that done in my English. I'll really just have to do stuff tomorrow because I'm so tired. I don't even think I can do anything more tonight. So thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
Hey guys, so for today I'm going to be doing some homework. I haven't done one of these videos in such a long time, so let's do some homework. Alright, firstly I'm going to be doing this review sheet for sports med. I do have something else in mind on my laptop, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing it. Yeah, let's see how long this takes.
Live beside the pool where everything is good, and I'll never go again. Place the cold feel it's not favorite friend.
Alright, I think I finished. Well, I did finish. Now we're going to be moving to schoolwork on my laptop. For my next assignment, I'm going to be completing 10 out of the 50 terms. Okay guys, I ended up finishing my homework. I'm in a whole nother shirt right now because I went downstairs and my brother sprayed me with water, but whatever. Yeah, that's it for my homework for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Hey guys, do my homework with me. Comment for your page is on your For You page. Okay, so today I have to read Basque, to make a Basque project, and then some economy questions. So yeah. Since it's a light day, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube videos while I do my exercises. Okay, so I'm gonna start with economy. Okay guys, so I have finished. It was really quick, but I'm done. So I'm gonna cross it now. Like, look how busy my agenda is this week. It's crazy. Now I have to work on a project for Basque that is gonna take me more than this one, probably like way longer, but I still have to do it for tomorrow, so let's go. Okay guys, it took more than I expected, but I have written everything, almost everything, but now I just have to read for Basque. Well, I'm just gonna read for Basque because it's gonna be too much. Okay guys, I'm done with my reading, but before finishing today's studying, I just want to write some things for a presentation that I have to make on Thursday. So I'm just gonna write a couple things so I can like have like a backup if I... Okay guys, this is everything that I have written. Okay, so I'm gonna cross it and I'm basically done for today. Thank you so much for watching. I love you and I'll see you tomorrow.
Do my homework with me. This is most likely going to be a very short video just because I really don't have time to do that much homework. Plus I'm tired. It's only 8:30. Even though I've been sleeping literally all afternoon, which is why I'm starting my homework so late. Before my friend, you know who you are, tells me that I start my homework later than she even finishes hers. So stop it. And yes, I am watching The Devil Wears Prada because the release date for The Devil Wears Prada 2 was just announced. Also, if you haven't been around here for long and you don't know about these fucking LED lights, do not judge the fact that they're showing two completely different colours at the exact same time, okay? Don't judge the fact that it's showing red and pink at the same time. Just ignore it. I have to do a 22 marker for history. I have to do a grammar past paper for Spanish. I have to do a reading past paper for Spanish, a listening past paper for Spanish. I have to do translation for Spanish. I have to learn quotes for English, do an essay plan for English, do a mind map for English, fill in a grid for English, and then do some more pages for history. Yeah. I'm probably gonna do like 5% of that. Maybe not even. This is needed. This is needed. Because I'm not really much of an energy drink person. I'm more of a fizzy drink person, so this is needed to keep me awake. I think I'm gonna start with my Spanish past papers because they're due tomorrow, but it's the least thing I want to do right now. I do not want to do them. Okay, so I did a little bit of the reading past paper. As usual, I gave up. But I did some of it. I did some of it. Be proud of me, please. Did I use Google Translate for most of it? Yes, I did. Did I even not know the answers when I used Google Translate? Also, yes. So, yeah, I'm gonna move on to something else now. Okay, I'm now gonna move on to English. I have to do a mind map, and this is what I've done so far. So clearly I'm not done, and it's also double-sided as well. So clearly I am not done, but it's not due till Friday, so I'm not that stressed about it. But obviously I'm still gonna do it. Okay, it's only been a couple minutes, and I've done that, so I've finished this section. And I really can't be bothered doing more, because it's not due till Friday. And that's it, that's all I'm gonna do tonight. Okay guys, thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Hey guys, do my homework with me while listening to Christmas music. Yes, it is Christmas. No, I'm not ignoring Thanksgiving. Partially. The awful homework I have today is AP Psych and Spanish 3 Honors. I desperately don't want to work on Spanish right now, so we're going to do AP Psych first. But I did get a comment on how I did my AP Psych vocab card, so I'm going to show you guys. Most of what I have to do is a requirement, but I just have my little things so I can remember them. So we just went over thinking processes and problem solving AP Psych, and our first word is metacognition. So I'm just going to write the vocab word on the sign with no lines. Ignore how it's like this, but I'm not changing it. I can't. I literally had to buy a whole new pack of vocab cards. I bought 600 this school year. Okay. And since we do have this many vocab cards in, we have to put all this information, like the unit, what card number it is, and our initials. So I wrote down my initial, unit 2, and this is vocab card 25 for this unit. On the back, I draw a bullet point for the definition, and I write the word again, and I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do for that in a second. The definition is thinking about one's own thinking processes. I'm just going to say, if you're going to take one AP, make sure it's AP Psych if you're really good at remembering stuff. Even if it's only remembering stuff for like one school year, you're fine. A good way I remember stuff is making mnemonics within the words. And like, hear me out. This is what my vocab cards look like. Like, I know this looks crazy, but when I see the word on the test, like the lines and arrows are just like already there because I've been studying them so much. Now this is what this is for. Okay, metacognition is thinking about one's own thinking processes. And what I'm going to do is underline the letter N for knowing, like I put in quotations because that's not how you spell knowing. It doesn't start with an N, it starts with a K. And pointing to M for mind. So it's just like knowing your mind. So now this is what it looks like. Okay, I know it's backwards, but this is what it looks like. And the last thing that I do is draw it in the front too. And that's how I like know all my vocab words. I'm sorry if this sounds confusing, just that this is what works for me. And a really good way to study is to flip your vocab word so you're reading the definition and then you guess the word. And you're probably like, you can literally see it. I just like cover it with the next card so I don't see the bottom of the word. It's fine, it works like that. Okay, now back to my actual homework we're gonna work on. Yes, AP Psych vocab cards. Okay, the footage cut, which is a little annoying, but at least all of it didn't. But I finished my nice, like vocab words. And it took like an hour and a half, but I was doing other things in it, so basically still productive. But now I'm working on Spanish 3 honors, and I have a speaking thing to do, but I have to actually write what I'm going to speak on, so that's what I'm working on right now. And she put it missing in the grade book for it. Whatever. I'm gonna finish writing that. Yo soy Roy, soy de Flora. Yo soy una alumna de escuela secundaria Camonteria. Yo soy una amiga buena. En mi clase de español, nosotros comemos, escribimos y escuchamos la música. Soy como inteligente, contenta y me gusta escuchar la música. Okay, now we're actually gonna record it and submit it. I'm scared. Rewatching the clip made me realize I literally didn't even put into the question and put my high school name. Like, I literally just put high school community. Okay, the last things I'm gonna do is work on some Spanish work I'm missing because I went to go take club pictures while we were doing this work. So it's only like 1 or 2 things, so now I'm gonna do the bell work. I'm also gonna work on this worksheet she gave us for practice. I finished my homework. Good night.
Do my homework with me. The order we're going in for tonight is just A push and then AP lit. For A push, this is what I'm working on. I've already done the first 2 pages. I have to do this page and this page. I'll come back to you guys when I'm all done with that. And as for timestamps, it is 4:40. That's when I'm starting this. It's 4:51 and I'm all done with this. So now we can move on to AP lit. AP lit, I have this little excerpt from a book. I have to read, highlight, and annotate it, and then I have to answer some questions on the back. And it is 4:52 when I'm starting this. I'm only done with like the first parts, but I have to go somewhere with my mom, so I'll come back to you guys and I'll pick back up where I left off. I'm back, it's 6:50, and we're gonna finish up this little thingy. All right, I'm all finished annotating, highlighting, and reading the front, so now we have to answer all the questions on the back. It's 7:11 and I'm all done with the back, and now we have work to finish on Schoology for AP Lit. I just have to answer this question and then I should be all done. All right, we're all done and it is 7:21, so since we're done with this, that means we're all done for the night. Bye.
Hey guys, it's 9:17 on a Saturday night, so that means it's time to get through my really long list of to-dos. Okay, I basically wrote down all my tasks on my iPad. So I have to do my calc homework, my A-push homework, my physics homework. I have to send 5 research emails out for summer internships, and then I have to do a little bit of coding on R for my research project. Okay, I think I'm gonna go from easiest to hardest. So my easiest thing is definitely my A-push homework, so I'll start that right now. Okay, angle change, but this is my first assignment. It's a Henry Clay worksheet, I think. Turn my K-pop Demon Hunter study music on, but the next thing on my list is my calc homework, which shouldn't be that hard because it's something that we were reviewing in class. Okay, low-key got a little distracted and started scrolling on my phone for an hour. So I took a break and I showered and did my skincare. So now I'm going back to my calc work. Okay, I finally finished my calc homework. It took almost an hour to do, but I have my Google Calendar open, so I'm gonna look at what I have next. And I'm pretty sure I have to do my physics homework. Yeah, my physics homework, which might be a little tricky because I wasn't in class. Okay, I imported the assignment onto my iPad, and I think I'll do it digitally because it's just easier. Okay, I kind of like no idea how to do this, so I think this will be a problem for another day. I'm gonna move on to my research emails. I think I'm gonna leave all the programming I need to do in R for tomorrow because I want to sleep at actual decent time tonight because yesterday I went to sleep at 5 a.m., which is not good.